We actually started the connected TV integration in 2010. So we've been at it for a very long time. So we are in the vast majority of devices, you know, from Apple TV to Xbox to Roku and kind of the major distributors. And so what people can do on their televisions, and it's so easy now, it's getting easier every day. I think they're forecasting, what, 50% of TVs will be connected by 2017, or maybe it's 2015. And so we really want to be there. That sort of lean back experience to watch is super exciting. Right now you can access, what's amazing I think, is even if you had an SD video, because maybe you don't have the newest phone, when you upload it to Vimeo and you can share it how you want, you can also watch it on your connected TV, and it is still this gorgeous playback quality that we're known for. So even when you put it on a 50-inch screen, it's just absolutely beautiful. And then you combine that with what we have, our feature called Watch Later, and when people buy a VOD film, it automatically goes to Watch Later. You can go watch it on your television, you can watch it on your 50-inch TV in gorgeous HD, and it's just an amazing experience. Our Staff Picks channel is absolutely gorgeous to watch there as well. We see a lot of potential to cross-device integration. For example, we have in our new iOS 7 app, people can share between iOS devices, but they can also share onto their Apple TV and just, you know, pass the video through. And we think that that is also super easy to use and super fun. And as consumers get more used to that kind of interactivity, that will grow. Apple integrated us into the operating system for iOS. So in iOS 7, in the camera roll, Vimeo is there as a sharing option. And without people can literally go in and share their videos straight to Vimeo, which allows for much richer, better playback, private or public, everywhere. So that was super exciting. And with that integration, we launched a new app that has some really great features. So I mentioned before, it takes advantage of AirDrop, which allows people to share videos across devices, which I think is a really great feature that Apple integrated that we took advantage of, you know, out of the gate. And then we did some real innovation. So one of the features that came out with that was instant playback, even if you're offline. So what we do there is for your videos that are hosted or your watch later queue, the app takes the most recent videos and stores them in your phone so that you can watch them if you're offline or you don't have good connectivity, and you can still have a great playback experience. And we give control to the customer, to the mobile phone user, to actually adjust those settings how they see fit for how many videos they might want or not. But it can make for an amazing commute on your train when you just have these great videos you can watch that you want to watch later, and they can be short, and it's not necessarily a 2-hour film, but it can be. And so we're really excited about that release. It's going really well. We've already added video search to it. Recently, we've already done 3 updates, and we have more coming before the end of the year. So a lot of focus on the mobile app side. On the mobile web side, we've also seen tremendous growth this year. It's been, like YouTube, a very, very fast-moving market. Lots of people are watching video on their mobile phone, and we do have a mobile web experience, and we are continuing to develop that ongoing, and think it's really a core part of any internet company strategy right now is what is your mobile experience, what is your desktop experience, and you have to look at both in everything you do. I've been at Vimeo almost 5 years, and Vimeo has remained very focused on serving its customers and very focused on offering an experience that we believe is of the highest quality, that is very low on ads, and that really puts videos first for people who are viewing and puts the control and tools first for people who are putting video on Vimeo. And I think that focus, in terms of creating that superior experience, to be honest, is really what's allowed us to get to 110 million users now worldwide, which is in our largest month in the US ever, at almost 30 million in September, and become this sort of top video site and be one of the last ones standing, is a focus on the experience for the customer and making sure it's the best we can possibly make it and better than what is the standard out there, and really following what we believe is right for advertising for consumers on what people need and what we listen to and hear from our audience, and looking to build a business around that. And so our subscriptions are a huge part of what we do. Direct distribution and Vimeo on Demand is something that we are very committed to and really believe in for the future. And these are the things that we're really focused on going forward. We have an amazing experience for people who want to host video and share it. We also have an amazing viewing experience that I think is sort of unparalleled in our space. And I think that's driving our growth, and that's one of the biggest reasons why we've stayed and grown and continue to grow into the future.